Halo guys, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jumpa lagi bersama saya di Malaikat channel. Seperti biasa kami akan selalu menampilkan informasi-informasi terbaru seputar Putri Ariani yang makin hari makin menanjak karirnya ya guys. Bahkan sudah lebih dari 3 bulan ya. Para musisi-musisi luar negeri dan juga aktor-aktor luar negeri itu makin berdatangan untuk memeriksa dan mereaksi cover-cover dari Putri Ariani. Dan bahkan di kali ini ada seorang guru vokal cantik yang berasal dari Inggris Raya. Bahkan sampai kagum dan takjub sekali mendengarkan suara indah dari Putri Ariani. Nah, siapakah beliau? Daripada penasaran, langsung saja kita saksikan. Let's go!
Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatsofer, but you can call me Jen.
Yeah.
I'm a musical
Jennifer,
theatre
yeah.
and a voice teacher. And today I am returning back to Putri Ariani. This is her I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For U2 cover. Qualifiers America's Got Talent. I can't remember what. Obviously I know she got the golden buzzer, but I can't remember the rules. But I'm so excited to be jumping onto Putri's vocals again. Her voice is stunning and let's get to it.
Ya, kalau untuk sekarang aman ya. Oke, let's go.
Blind highest mountains I have run through the fields. Gosh, alright, I love how we haven't heard any instrumentation. Like, she's obviously sat in front of a piano like she was in the audition. We haven't heard any of that. This is just her vocals. Yes, we know that. Like, anyone could have said it's just a vocal, but it's just so stunning and beautiful. So she is, not only does she not have any backing supporting her, like it's just solely just her voice and she's leading this, she has to make sure that she's staying in key. So any little dip or like pushing too much of the vocals and getting sharp, as soon as she starts playing the piano and she's not in the right key, we're going to hear that. I'm not saying that we're going to hear that, but I'm saying that's such a skill to have, to be able to sing an entire verse completely a cappella, completely on her own, and just to maintain that. Stunning. But let's go through it and we'll break it down.
Wow, itu yang saya suka dari dia ya. Beliau mereaksinya sangat detail sekali ya guys.
I love the through. There's like a, not through, there's like a nice little setup. Through and a slight tilt on fields. Only to be with you. Ooh. Only to be with you. I love how she kind of keeping everything in this tiny smile, which suits her. That, as in, like, it feels comfortable to her. But I like that. What is she? Only to be with you. Nice slide there. Only to be with you. But I still a cappella. What I'm looking for.
Langsung syok dia guys.
Oh, that was so beautiful. She D. Yes, D5. And she, obviously the word is haven't, so there's a lovely H on top of that. So she's using that to her advantage to throw lots of breath there. And it's like a big exaggerated sigh. Does she slide down on that?
Ya, itu desaan yang sangat ganas ya.
Very chest connected. Flip. And that there's a little run right at the end. It's yeah, on that C. She's in a mixed quality here. It's really blended. It's not too heavy, not too loud. And this whole next phrase, you can really hear when sometimes she grabs hold of that thicker connection and then lets it break and she allows it to be a lot thinner. It's really like she's so aware of where she wants to place things. Not everything's sounding the same. It's really... Then all the colors will bleed into one. yeah, I mean, look at this lovely, beautiful thick fold connection here that we have in her chest voice down here. The vocal folds are thick. We are in like a speaking kind of territory. Bleed the first time, bleed second time. She allows, so it's nice that she's changing quality, even though she's just shown us a fully connected chest voice here on that G4, which is, you know, the top part of her chest voice. We're about to reach the first passage. We can obviously stretch our chest voice a little bit more. But yeah, I like that she's playing around.
Mantap, lanjut.
So good.
Carry
That
the
tongue.
cross and my shame.
Look. Right, she gets a nice glottal onset on a C5 here. If we think it's a glottal, uh-oh is where the air's coming up to the vocal folds and stops there. The connection's here, and then we let it escape. Rather than smooth, everything coming together, or breath led, where the breath kind of comes first. Here, the muscles kind of coming together, and then allowing that. Where does she say the word? So if you think about it, down here, nice and easy to talk. When we're up there, go to sing this note on a glottal onset. So you can feel that kind of closure of the vocal folds. You can feel that your whole stomach is supported because it's right up there. We need to be hitting this this note. There it is.
Yeah.
And it has to be right on it. So not only is she doing this glottally, but there's a lot kind of happening behind the scenes just to make sure that she's not losing that pitch and still maintaining a chest dominant connection. It's so good.
Wow, mantap, lanjut.
But nothing's changing in her voice, her body to show this. And then,
You know I believe.
oh, that was such a delicate rundown. The agility on this gal, I love it. Yeah, I mean, listen to that clarity in her voice as well up there. In order to get these big notes in the middle part of our voice, we need to make sure that we're developed up there, because that's how we're going to play around with the different mix balances.
You know I believe.
The flip. Yeah.
But I still
Ooh, I love this.
haven't found what I'm looking for.
Wow. What
Langsung diperiksa ya. Wow.
in this part of the voice, which is G to F3 now, right at the bottom of the chest voice. I couldn't go any lower than and even that was like so it's just really nice that these, it's just a nice little like, go on chin, but keep working on them, just keep stretching your voice. It's really, because you know, the more she works on this and she sings and she exposes her voice to notes like this, the more comfortable they're gonna get. That's all it is.
But I still
Gila, keren banget, keren banget.
I need to try it myself. I'm so sorry. I think because she's not opening up to an ah vowel. She's kind of keeping it on this I there. There's a little bit of like a kind of have I got this? That's an F5. So we need to be blend, like, it's not going to be pure chest. She's making it sound very, very chestful. And I think it's because she's getting a lot of, she is kind of reaching up there a little bit. I would have loved a little bit more of a drop of the jaw, if I'm going to be honest. And I will, because this is what this channel is for. She did it really well. Because she comes down to her chest voice and she's back home. Nice.
what I'm looking.
Ekspresinya ngeri, guys.
That was a long. Oh. Thank you. Okay, thank you was actually the E flat. So let's just quickly break things.
Thank you
down.
aja malah
I love
dikomenin.
this
Wow,
voice, the speaking voice is
gila.
down because it's so easy. Okay, thank you. Let's just notice how she just.
Thank you.
Right, she drops it. E flat. That's the same. That's what I was talking about. So we just need to find a similarity because it is an extension of her speaking voice. As you clearly heard here, she can do it. She just maybe just felt like it was a little bit, I don't know, something just must have, like I said, it's live, nerves, lots of things.
Thank you.
Thank you. So good. Okay, I've obviously talked a lot about how I found that song and Putri's voice there. I think let's just talk about the whole performance as a whole. I think what was really lovely is just the fact she sings and it's just the piano. And actually the piano was so stripped back, and also the vocals, she very much made it her own, right? It's like it's her own song. She very much makes her songs. Well, the very first song that we heard was her original song.
Oh, mantap. Thank you aja sampai dikomenin berulang kali ya guys. Thank you aja. Putri nyebutin thank you aja sampai dikomenin berulang kali. Mantap. Jennifer, dia adalah seorang guru vokal cantik dari Inggris Raya dan salah satu favorit saya juga ya guys. Beliau juga seorang reaktor yang aktif untuk mereaksi para talenta-talenta bermutu dari Indonesia, dan salah satunya Putri Ariani di masa Seperti, Alibata, Cakrakan dan sebagainya. Beliau juga aktif mereaksi mereka semua ya guys ya. Nah, itu dia dari awal sampai selesai. Beliau nggak henti-hentinya ngoceh atau mencari titik-titik yang menurut dia bagus atau kurang bagus, semua dikomentari ya guys ya. Oke guys, terima kasih banyak bagi yang telah menonton, dan jangan lupa link originalnya ada di deskripsi. Bagi yang ingin video lengkapnya silahkan datangi channel beliau ya, dan nantikan terus video berikutnya di Marula Channel. Terima kasih.
Thanks for watching.